Hey, what's up everybody? This is Justin, back again for another comic book review, and this time I'm going to be looking at Sinestro, #1, Beware His Power. This was actually a pretty good book. This was, I would say, more or less a intro for me into Sinestro, other than, seeing him in the Green Lantern movie and some Justice League and Justice League Unlimited of the animated series. So not a big background with him, but like I said in my pull video, I was just kind of pulled into the book. The art looked good. The story seemed interesting from what I saw at the comic book store. So let's see what I actually thought about the book. The artist is Dale Eaglesham, and the writer would be Cullen Bunn. Really enjoyed it though. Apparently I keep saying it. A couple things I didn't like about it, but we'll get into that as I review the book. The book kind of starts off with Sinestro at an abandoned monastery, and he's given up. He can't charge his ring, or his ring just won't charge. He doesn't have any fear left in him. He's not afraid to die. He's not afraid of anything that's going to happen. He's being stalked, I guess, daily by these 12-legged saber-toothed tiger creatures. And they actually come in and are about to attack him. There's several. He kills a couple, and then out of nowhere, Lissa Drac shows up, and she comes in, kills one of them for him or whatever, and is there basically to try to get Sinestro to come back to the core, as the core's kind of falling apart. It's lost direction with Arkillo. I believe that's how you pronounce that character's name. He's the leader now. Now, she's not really having any luck. Sinestro just doesn't care, but she has a little bit of a piece of information that Sinestro doesn't know, and that's that his planet actually blew up at some point previously, and so he's lost all of his entire race. But Lissa says that there are some still out there, that some escaped the planet before destruction, or even while he was in control. And he's, that instantly he gets a little bit of a 2-charge bump on his ring. She's able to charge him up the rest of the way, since she has now transferred the script from the Book of the Phalanx onto her body. So just by touching those words, he's able to charge up his ring all the way up. And then he has her take him to where his people are. And the first place they go is, it looks like a space station where they have tons of different races, tons of different people in cryo tubes, and they're just shooting them into space. It's like some kind of tribute to something. It really doesn't make any sense. I don't really like that part. It wasn't explained well, like who they were tributing to, or what. Like, I don't know, something about that just didn't seem right. That was really the only part of the book that I didn't like. After that, Sinestro just kills everybody there. And he's only able to find 5 people from his planet, and realizes there's more out there. They're scattered. He's going to need more help to do this, to pull all this off. And so they then take the 5 survivors in their cryotubes over to the Green Lantern homeworld, or their base, where then he encounters Arkillo, who is not happy to see him. Most of the Yellow Lanterns are not happy to see him, as he's pretty much abandoned them. But Sinestro, he doesn't really care what they think. He's back. This is his place. Whatever you want to do, he'll beat you. But Arkillo has a bit of an ace in the hole. He has Sinestro's daughter, who is a Green Lantern, as his hostage, and it looks like she's been beat up pretty good. So that's pretty much where the issue leaves off. We'll have to find out, wait around for next month to see what happens. But again, I enjoyed the book. I'll give it a 4 out of 5, just based on the initial story and how it goes. I am kind of worried about this series because it's a villain. You're not going to make Sinestro into a good guy. He doesn't want to be a good guy, as you can tell. So I'm hoping this is just a mini-series, because long term I just don't see it going as far as we'd like. I'll show you a little bit of art here. It was actually pretty good. Sinestro with his ring fully charged up here. So on a whole, like I said, 4 out of 5. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought. If you liked the book, didn't like the book. And check me out on Twitter at ExileState. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.